Yeah, they call me Johnny Cash with a K, you know. But I'm just Kyle from Lago Vista. Yeah, you know, over here on the North Shore. Yeah, you know, Lago Vista, Texas. Yeah, you know, Jonestown, all of that. You know, yeah, you know, from North Shore. You know, from Cedar Park through Leander out through the creeks and hollows. Yeah, through the bottoms, through all the Devil's Coves and all of that, yeah, all the way out to all them bends, you know, Arkansas and the Shaw Drive, yeah, you know, Cow Creek and all my old crew. Yeah, you know, I don't got no microphones, ain't got no recording gear, you know, it's just me just trying to get the word out so I can tell y'all how I feel, yeah, how I think this world is going to hell and what we can do to save it, yeah, because it's all broke through, yeah, you know I'm crazy with a K, you know it's true, yeah, I've been in the game since I was 10 years old, plugged by 13. Yeah, you know I was moving that brick weed. Back in the day, I was moving 5 pounds a week in Lago Vista by myself. Yeah, just a little old me. Yeah, they labeled me a drug dealer when I was in the eighth grade. So I jumped way out in that water. Yeah, you know I'm crazy. But yeah, you know, anything that I jump into, I'm all the way in and I excel at anything that I put my mind into. Yeah, they holding me back, but they can't keep my shit all under wraps no more because I gotta get it out because I ain't here. I ain't playing with these fucking chumps no more. Yeah, these motherfucking quote unquote authorities. Yeah, you know, law enforcement. They ain't got no fucking badges. Just these fucking patches ain't no badges. They just fucking badges and that's pussy, yo. And I respect vagina because I got them home girls, you know, yeah, because yeah, we been through raising our kids and doing all that out here under the sun with that silent killer. That's the water. Yeah, you know it's true because you know I've been doing this. I ain't got no fucking lyrics that I write down on this shit. I just spit it from the top of my head, out of my lips, my gun. Know it's true. Yeah, I don't want to show my face because it's like 4 a.m. or something crazy like that. I've been up all night, you know it's true. Yeah, doing what I do, you know there's a method to my madness. Yeah, you know I took my medicine for sure. Yeah, you know I'd be like Lil Wayne. Yeah, we smoke that. My heart broke. Yeah, it's been broke. You been broke so many times I don't even count. But I still loving everybody out in the world. These are my freestyle a little bit, but I'm just Kyle. Yeah, you know they gave me that nickname. They call me Cash with a K. You know Johnny Cash. TDC J02475675. Yeah, you know it's cash, money for sure. But I done met a lot of folks, in my run around life. You know, I've been doing things in my own right. Yeah, you know, I be doing things in my own stride. Yeah, I ain't never had no time in my life where I ain't had no bills. You know, I've been doing this since I was young as hell. Bought my first car when I was 14. It was a Pontiac Grand Am, you know, comes, you know, with that Rockford MJD got it from his grandpa at that pawn shop in Tyler, Texas. Yeah, you know, I did that, but my older brother, before I disowned him, yeah, he had to borrow it because he had it his car, so I had to give him mine to use, and then he fucking wrecked it, so that's why I got that fucking red, you know, the one I rocked back then. Yeah, you know I'm crazy like a cat, but I don't got no more homegirls that go by the name like that because they gave up that type of life, and so I call them by their government names, and that's all it. I'm saying, y'all, I don't eat whatever, $30 at Dollar General in Lago Vista, 78645. But I'm right here on American Drive. Yeah, 2311 on the corner of Santa Rosa Avenue. Yeah, no, and the LV. Yeah, TX. Yeah, but it's all the same thing to me. Lago Vista, Jonestown, North Shore, Sandy Creek, all of that. Shaw Drive, Turkey, Bend, Point Ventura, and Arkansas. Yeah, it's all the same to me. We're all just kin. Yeah, Yeah, because we ain't just friends. We got line. We done cross all the lines. Yeah, because we done mix every line you see because we're so damn long. Can't you? This keeps it weirder. ETX. Yeah, my channel be like LGOVISTATX, all one word. Yeah, but my shit be like this. I got my homeboys, my homegirls. They my my home family be like that because any one of them steps into sight and I feel at home. None of them are around. I'm just a homeless but a motherfucking tag. I ain't never been nobody. Yeah, they labeled me a drug dealer when I was 13 years old. Yeah, it's fucking true. They did that way back in the eighth grade, put me in that alternative program. Yeah, it was sell pays for show. Helped a lot of older cats graduate from high school. I did. Yeah, my crew's been here for so long, been helping folks out, been keeping them off the streets. Yeah, I got a little bit. I got straight beats.